Hi, eighth graders. I hope you had a good spring break. I hope you got some time to rest and relax and enjoy some of the sunshine. I know the weather wasn't perfect, but it's coming around this past weekend, so I hope you enjoyed getting outside, even with the wind, and getting some fresh air and some sunshine. I hope you had nice Easters with your family. I know that this is a big change from what we're used to and a lot to deal with, but I hope that this week off was a good break for you. I am looking forward to getting back to classroom time with e-learning. I know that with our news that we just received with our classroom not being in session for the rest of the school year in person, but rather on the internet, it's tough. I know I'm disappointed that I won't get to see you guys for the rest of the school year, but we will see each other on Google Hangouts. We will see each other on messaging and whatnot. So I promise that I will do my very best to stay connected and help you every step of the way to finish your eighth grade year strong and to be ready for high school. So with that, I wanted to go over our list of to-dos for today. I did schedule a Google Hangout for Wednesday of this week, so just look out for that that link, and I will send a reminder tomorrow with the lesson with the link as well. So we do have a Google Hangout on Wednesday. And your first assignment for today is to watch this YouTube video. The next one is to read your book club pages for your book, and just keep reading those allotted pages each day. We do have new vocabulary words this week. It'll be another 2 weeks with 10 words, so please look over those words. I will go over 5 of them in my YouTube video tomorrow, and then the other 5 I'll go over later this week. So review those new vocabulary words. Next is your reflective journal entry. I'm going to have you do 3 a week again. So today you have your first one for the week. And then you also have a book club entry. So the book club, interestingly enough, how the kind of curriculum goes is that now we start talking about how our books relate to society today. So I know we did talk a little bit about whether it related at all to our quarantine and our social distancing or not. And some of your books do relate and some of them don't relate necessarily to what we're experiencing right now. In addition to that, what I want you to think about for your book club entry this week is not only the relation to the pandemic and what's going on in our world right this instant, but what was going on in our world before the pandemic. So what kind of societal norms are there? What kind of changes in our world are happening, foreign relations, different things like that you're seeing, that you were seeing, that you are seeing, that you can relate to your books. You can think about history and what's happened in the past, and if anything that's in your book club books relates to that as well. So that is your question for today. That is the focus, and what I really want you thinking about is what is happening in our world that is similar to our dystopian books, or what can you compare? So thinking about maybe how people are treated differently depending on what social class you're in, or maybe different types of people are treated differently based on their race or religion. So think about those things and think about how different people were treated in your books. I'll use the Divergent book as an example with the factions and how people were pushed into a certain group, forced to choose to be in a certain group and then treated based upon what group they were in. So we can relate that to our society with our socioeconomic classes or maybe religions. There's lots of different things we can relate that to. So something like that. So not only do we want to talk about if our book relates to the current situation that our world is in, but also other things that are happening in our world as well. So that's what I want you to focus on. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm thinking about you. I know that this is not what you wanted or what you expected for your eighth grade year. I promise that I will give you my very best every day. I promise that I'm here if you need anything. So if you need a one-on-one Google Hangout, let me know. We can do that. If you need to talk or if you need help with any of your work. Also, I know that as teachers are adjusting to the assignments we're giving and just kind of what workload is appropriate for e-learning, just know that I'm flexible. And if you're struggling, just let me know and say, Mrs. Syed, can I have an extra day to work on this? I'm being very flexible with all of that. I understand that this is unprecedented times. This is different than anything we've ever experienced before. So if you are having a hard time, please just talk to me and I will help you in any way I can. So communicate. Keep in touch, keep reading my comments to you when you respond to me, just so I know that we're communicating. And then I will see you on Wednesday for Google Hangout, and then I will send another YouTube video tomorrow. You guys take care. I'm sending prayers to all of you and thinking about all of you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.